Let's do this. So, thank you. Even if you were here for the 8 seconds. Holy cow, has it already been 20 seconds? Sorry, most people missed my thank you. I hope they get me to let me sing "Let's Do This." It's so crazy to me. Because I think, the truth of the matter is, I think most viewers, because it's the average of 8 seconds. And I think most viewers are getting like the, what do you call it? They're watching their favorite video. Probably Mr. Beast. So let's say you're watching Mr. Beast. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting me after a Mr. Beast video? So if somebody's watching Mr. Beast, they watch it all the way to the end because that's what they do. And the next video thing comes up and it's my video. And like, what's this shit? No production. You got freaking little tiny stuffed Deadpool freaking there. I actually kind of hope that people would be like going, what is this shit? And watch it, but I don't get that either. I did have somebody, what do you call? Leave a comment saying, like, going, hey, I was on the loop, and they watched my video, and they loved it. So, thank you. I mean, I've had some people, I think where, what do you call it? Like Iron Mouse and stuff like that. I mean, you can't get 1 million people without having a bunch. I'm not even like, you know, it's probably a few thousand freaking morons. So, there's probably more hateful, spiteful people watching Iron Mouse than I have. Well, I'm not saying probably. I didn't say probably. There's definitely more like downright evil, crazy people watching Iron Mouse than have watched me in my entirety. So there's that. It is definitely one of the main reasons why I never want to be big. And I know some people have like hit the don't like, you know, out of like joking and stuff like that, but it still hurts. I mean, it had to have hurt enough. See, I I don't care that people dislike it. If you dislike my video, I mean, hey, this is not for you. I don't even want you around. Don't watch my videos. I'm sorry I got caught in your loop. I don't even want to be on your radar. Ever. I know that in my art and everything like that, I know that I've had some people kind of sneak in and freaking, nasty ass people. I really don't even want them even. Sorry. There's only 2 seasons in this state. And I think it's pretty much for a lot of states. We have winter and we have construction. And it's not winter, so it must be construction. But I can't fault them. We're fixing these infrastructures. Necessary thing. I just wish they would just get it done. Because they can only do so much in the season. Before winter comes by and wrecks it all again, and they have to start over. Amounts of waste of money going to it. But what more can you do? Back to hateful people. Obviously, nobody who's a hateful person or a spiteful person would dare watch my videos this far into it. So. And if they did, I never really want to ever have that type of I never want to have that type of viewing audience. I think it was the Howard Stern movie. Might have been the movie. So if you haven't seen the Howard Stern movie, there's a scene in there that talks about his ratings, and they said he's got a huge loyal fan base that watches at least 2 hours of his show. I think he had a 4-hour radio show at the time, and they said there's at least a huge fan base that watches on average 2 hours of his thing. They really love him. They don't want to ever achieve that. I'm looking for a whole different breed. I'm looking to build or be a part of a community that's not that. I don't believe the creative spirit needs hate in any form to be a community. And I think that the people who come with just vitriol or their own, everybody has their own agenda, but when their agenda is just to basically deny is probably a good word. When their only goal is to take away from people because that's what feeds their ego. Vitriol. I can't see myself being a part of any of that ever. I don't want to be a part of it ever. That's what makes it kind of like a really weird place. And it also, I think it is one of the main reasons why I don't feel like I belong. Even with, this is, it's maybe part of my depression, but even people who welcome me in with open arms and, they give me, they feed my ego and everything like that. But they don't allow me to see them. I don't feel like I belong to that. I feel like I'm, put in another place. This is what Q is good for. This is where Q belongs. He belongs in this area of our community. And he is not a part of the grand scheme of what we have going on. It makes me sad. It makes me very, very sad. I know it's an earned thing. I know that it's not instantaneous. I know that, it's a building and it's also the thing that I'm trying to accept now is that it's a revolving door. And good cheese. So I was talking about communities and stuff like that. Yeah, and yeah, now that I'm in my 4th year of being a streamer and being a part of this, basically a social experiment. There is a large part of me that wants to see how far this can go. There is also the original purpose of this, which was, that I was supposed to be a one and done. That the failure to launch a kind of a variety show on YouTube. It was kind of like a reality variety show where we were going to be versions of ourselves, and mostly the version of ourselves that I'm speaking only for this channel, because there was going to be an attached show to this, the actual work itself, and I now wonder if I would have actually done these commuting videos, because this would have been perfect for that. But it was a complete and total failure. It really, people, there's myself included, lost money designing and building, and I especially lost a lot of time doing this, and it sat for 7 years. This was supposed to be my in back into the entertainment world, and it looks like it was not supposed to be. But 50 years was supposed to mark the end of it. Like my original YouTube channel, which never got off the ground. Which is the reason why I was encouraged at the time to create a second channel. To build to be a part of this, and I did. I was going to film pre-production. I was going to film, kind of like what was going on, and all these behind-the-scenes stuff. But I don't even know if that would have been like what I'm doing now. I think it would have been a version, because that's what they wanted. They wanted entertainment, edited videos, of a video diary. So it wouldn't have been what I'm doing now. It would have been, I shoot it, much better things. The talent that we have all gone on to, careers. Some still on YouTube and some not. But I think everybody's gone on to bigger and better things. And I think there was a part of me that just felt left out. And like I said, Disney World was supposed to be the farewell. It was supposed to be a one and done, and I still sometimes think that way. Now I'm in my 4th year of doing this, and I still sometimes think that was my 50th birthday just basically a kind of a fluke, and that's where it should have ended. I mean, I'm not, I'm definitely it's kind of hard to picture what from my start to where I am, because I started with I think it was 30 something odd people who were following me. I didn't know any of them. I knew a bunch of them. A few of them were from my 40K days. Kind of like, do you have a YouTube channel? And they would show it off, and they would follow me. But in the first year, I wasn't a rising star. I quickly got up to 50, and when I did my 100th video, I thought that, I've only been doing this for 3 months. So if I can get to 50 in 3 months, I could get to 100 in 6. So I put out the thing, relying on followers, not relying on my own work, saying that my next big where I was going to make a big deal out of it or celebrate a goal was going to be when I reach 100 followers here on YouTube. I didn't realize it was going to take 2 years for that to happen. And I passed on a lot of milestones to get there. I did celebrate my 1-year anniversary, but I celebrated my 1-year anniversary on Twitch, saying goodbye. Twitch user, the original one, which was Q Hope, people think like, oh, you're still around, you're still doing this, and it's like, well, I never stopped doing YouTube videos. intention, zero intention of going back to Twitch. I quit. I left. And some really wonderful people that I connected with and that I was friends with and stuff like that, they are long, long gone. First year anniversary, which some of you know, I lost, before my anniversary, I lost five viewers. I was down to 45. And 45 followers here. And on my birthday, I did a 48-hour video. Actually, no, I think it might have only been 24 hours. It was something. I think that I was just playing old videos. And no, I know exactly what I was doing. I was sleeping. I was playing one video, and I had that on a loop of me sleeping. And it is a video of me sleeping. Live. I did that live, and I did that here on YouTube. And on YouTube, here I was, bot. Unwilling moderator was basically banning them as quickly as they came in, getting rid of them as quickly as they came in, and it was non-stop for 48 hours. It was non-stop. I thought I'd been hacked with so many people. My viewers actually spiked. I think I broke 100 on my birthday. And before the video was done, I was actually planning on doing the 100th video, or the 100 follower celebration. I even had I had cues on the side, with number shirts that actually would tell you how many subscribers I had on YouTube. Actually would list the number of subscribers I'd have on YouTube. It was very interesting. Settled, they were all gone. Everybody who followed me, whether they were a bot or not, like I said, it was a lot of bots, close to 100. I think I got blocked over 100. I think I said it at the time. I think it was like 120 bots just coming in, following me, and yeah, coming in and following me, and I was literally just getting rid of them as quickly as they could come in. Like I said, when the dust settled, I think it was 18. I think I ended up with 18 followers. That was less followers than when I started. And before February was over, I had dropped down to, I think it was either 11 or 12. I was still falling. I wasn't even getting any. And everybody who originally followed me was gone. I used to have, at the time, it was 8 years, followers for 8 years. And if I go back and I look at the number of followers that I can actually see, because I can't see all 170 people, but if I go back to the ones that I can actually see, out of those, I think the earliest of followers that I have, of the ones I can see, because there could be followers that I've had, since the beginning, and I just can't see them. They're keeping themselves masked, or I don't know, maybe they didn't hit the bell icon. I don't know the reason why, people they're privately following me. It's one of the things with Twitch that I like, and one thing with YouTube I don't like, because I want to include everybody as my followers. If I had to list the number of followers, I think I have about 60 now that I can actually see. Like, it's not even there's more than 100 people that I can't see. But yeah, once it was all said and done, I ended up with I think it was either 10 or 11, and it even dropped down to 9 at one point. I mean, I was hemorrhaging people. I quit Twitch. I said my goodbyes. I said c'est la vie. Deleted the account. It even gave me this whole are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah. It gives me nothing. Twitch gives me nothing but heartache, and it makes me feel bad of the people who follow me and who pay for subs and stuff like that. It really makes me feel freaking really bad that happens. So I need a pulling thread. I was actually thinking about just I was going to make videos for myself, and I was not even going to even worry about it anymore. And that's how the creation of this came about. I was Eskimo Q for a bit on Twitch, because a person wanted to have support, and I wanted to support them. And I always say cool beans, so Q beans. And it really is supposed to be Q beans with an S, but Q bean got created. And I said, I'm not going to do anything with this site. I'm not going to promote myself. I still don't promote myself on Twitch. I did say that if I reach 50 followers on Twitch, I will make videos. And I did. And within a week after I started making videos, from the moment I started making videos till 1 week later, I reached affiliate status. And it might not have happened either. It's kind of crazy because it was kind of like, I was teetering on, with 2.9 viewers right up until the end. Fortunately, I had a huge surge on the 6th day. I think it was like 15 or 16 people came in and watched my video for a bit, bringing my average up past 3. And I think for a while I was sporting or so, because I made the joke. I had 10 average viewers. I think it was kind of cool, and I made the joke that I reached the minimum requirement to everything but average viewers to become a partner, and they should just give it to me. I made that joke. I think it's subscribers. I think you need subscribers for partnership, but I've never been a proponent for having subscribers. I've not quit. I'm still watching YouTube and stuff like that. I still some of the ones that are very dear to me still stream consistently and wonderfully, and I do my best to try to catch them. It kind of sucks because a lot of them do their videos while I'm here at work, and I feel bad that I miss them, and I miss them dearly and often, and all I want to do is just basically just grab hold of them, give them big hugs, and tell them they're the reason I'm still here. Because I'm not kidding when I say that I have doubts. I mean, this wasn't supposed to continue, and I seeing what's going to happen, I think this is it. I think I've peaked, and I think that this is the the furthest I'm going to go with this, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just basically doing these videos. I'm having lots of technical issues, and there's a reason why I haven't been streaming, and I want to be streaming, and I keep thinking that maybe I should just throw up a stream with nothing going on, and this is how I stream nowadays. Thank you for watching. You guys make all this possible. You are the reason I do this. It's the reason I turn this I put this video here up on my freaking dashboard, and it's the reason I turn it on. It's the reason why Deadpool is still here in my car. You are it. people who watch for 8 seconds or less. I shouldn't say people who watch for 8 seconds. The people who watch for less than 8 seconds on that spectrum of the viewers thing, you know, like they mean nothing. And my numbers aren't anything to write home to mom about, and I don't think they'll ever be. You know, breaking 200 views on certain videos has been like I'm still like amazed by it. And somebody, and I think it was you, person watching this video, I mentioned Project Melody's the Wheatus thing, and somebody, and they watched it. Well, I don't think it's the same person, but I got 2 new views on the Project Melody, and I'm like going, hey, that makes it worthwhile. Thank you for watching that. I wish I could have the discussion with you. If do you see what I see? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Yeah. It is listenable. There's the one section that is for Project Melody. I wrote it for Project Melody to either say or sing. And I sing it myself because obviously I'm not in her freaking class, or I'm not her peer. And, you know, my own imagination, you know. She has never seen my videos. She has never commented to her to chat. Oh, fucking hate that. To her viewers, the science team. She has never said any of those things. And she probably would never tell me that I shouldn't be singing. She probably would want to encourage it. I love the song that she did. She claims that she's not a singer. I think it came out great. Yeah. I have it as a ringtone, actually. Thank you for watching. Like I said, you guys make this all possible. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right? And as always, take care. And I will see you tomorrow.